But one thing we know, he's definitely Portuguese. This guy born in 1841, died in 1933, so about 100 years ago. And looks like he has a family. There's another picture right here. So and there's a sign right here too. Chiquinha, Chiquinha. Let's go check out the room. Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Well, one thing we know, he's definitely Portuguese. This guy born in 1841, died in 1933, so about 100 years ago. And looks like he has a family. There's another picture right here. So and there's a sign right here too. Maybe somebody can tell me a little bit more about him. I just kind of looked him up real quick before I walked down the street. But there's a street named after him, and as I looked him up, I saw other references to him as well. So let's go on this side of the street. Looks like a little bit drier, and we're gonna go down the street nominated towards him. There are boutique shops on the street, looks like, and a math and English shop as well. Some testimonies. Let's see. Fun and interesting. Okay, not bad. Looks like they got some good writing there. Okay, let's keep on going down our street. A little market there, or a little restaurant, I mean. Little alley there. Oh, we got some it's like a little Taobao shop or restaurants. Okay, so yeah, we're just kind of walking around a little bit night, getting to be a little bit nighttime. Lights are out. We get to see a little bit of Macau at night. Little alleys. Sometimes these little alleys are interesting. This name is the same name, so there's a name right there. Looks like the same name. Antonio Roliz Padres. So this little Baco committed to him. Let's kind of just go down and check out this little Baco. It's still connected to him anyways. I kind of want to see if it's a dead end or if it just usually the Bacos are dead ends, but it does look kind of cool in here. I'm just kind of curious what all is in here. We got the typhoon things. Does it get windy in this Baco alley kind of thing? Got a Japanese restaurant, Padre Antonio Roliz right there. And it looks like this probably goes into an apartment. Yummy Bunny. I guess these are businesses as well, so so it's not private property. You must do what you love. Kind of curious about that Yummy Bummy. Okay. So yeah, sometimes it's good to explore some of these little Bacos as well. So this Baco has the same name as the Zhuhai. They're both named after a Portuguese guy that was around here, kicking around about 100 years ago. His spirit is probably with us now, as we mentioned his name. And maybe somebody else, his spirit can bring on some people to post a little bit about him who might know about him. Probably some of the Portuguese community. Or if you're Portuguese, you can look him up a little bit. Show us some links. So Padre Antonio Roliz. So I will guess that he was a religious man, and I don't know if I suppose he's a good guy because he's got a street named after him, so don't know. So okay, so let's maybe you can tell me all about him. But we're walking down more boutiques on his street, eh? And we're going to be coming up to a main road up here. So a little alley there. Rua da União. Street of the Union? Yeah, there's a lot of famous people. Streets are named after famous people, but we don't always know who they are. So this is Rua do Padre Antonio Roliz. And this is not too far from Three Lanterns District. Oh, okay. There's a gold shop right there. And it looks like we have the right of way. And we're going to try to go across there. And that was our main street right there, but sometimes I like to go a little bit further and just kind of show you what else is around a certain place. Looks like they're going across, so I will too. We have the right of way as pedestrians, so we can just kind of run across whenever we want. and the cars have to stop. Not everywhere, but this one is one that we can. At the crosswalks at certain, I think almost all of them, but some of them would be, you gotta be careful when you do that though. So that was our street right there. And then this street, pretty cool building right there. So that was our street, and then if you keep going, this goes right into something called Three Lanterns District. So we're just gonna walk down to the Three Lanterns District as well. Let's walk on this side. This side is a little bit more interesting because it'll come right into the market area. And we might as well show you a little bit more than just our street, because you're getting a nice little, it's like a little shopping arcade in there. Now we're coming out at Three Lantern District. Three lanterns. It's probably the original name is probably in Chinese or Portuguese, and the English version sometimes I see it in lanterns or lamps. And we're gonna go right into that, and then we'll look back on our street. Oh, a lot of illegally parked people right there. Okay, here we are. So our street is down that way. Straight down that way. So this is, there's a marketplace right there, so we could have went that way, of course. And then there's quite a few streets here. So actually there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 5 streets that come in here. And the street that we started at was straight up that way. The Antonio, Padre Antonio. So, okay, hope you like that one.